Alright, what's good, Jules? MCCLOUD. Son McLeod, Warrior Fit Boxing, Cardio, Kickboxing, Celebrity Trainer. Now, some of you may be new to my page. Got my double cup of water, though, of course. But yeah, you might be new to my page. And I post a lot of thought-provoking and things that trigger people. Now, what I've grown to realize is that a lot of people have unresolved issues, mental illness that they project on others, due to their inability to resolve said issues. So I post things that actually trigger people. And I do it on purpose, you know what I mean? But it's for a reason. And it's just to show, just the lack of common sense and morality in the world, and just how lost a lot of people are. You know what I mean? Earlier today, I made a post about Sierra, and her recently dropping a lot of pictures, looking like she was about to do a porn movie. Because they all look like porno DVD box covers. Those familiar in the 90s, how those used to go down. So, I get a lot of negative feedback based on my opinion, and I'm just going to put it out there. I was raised in a two-parent home, mother and father married for over 40 years. And I'm just going to say I've never once seen my mom in the street with her ass out. Like, I've just never seen it addressed provocatively. I've never seen it. I was raised and taught that a woman, especially a wife and a mother, should be dressed moderate. It can be sexy, but you don't walk around in the street dressed like a whore. And again, those are just the way I was raised. Now, going back to Sierra, people use the excuse, oh, she's an entertainer. Sierra hasn't had a hit since Goodies, if I believe, early 2000s, like with Lil Jon, East Side Boys, when all that was popping. So it's been a while. That being said, even let's be plays devil's advocate. She's an entertainer. She has a song dropping. So being naked with your ass cheeks open, the only thing she was missing was spreading them. Does that equal female talent these days? Is that what you need to do? You can be sexy without being trashy. And that's what I mean about being, a role model. So you're going to say, I pray for a husband. I pray for a better relationship in the future. And then now that I have a good man, I'm going to be spreading my cheeks all over the internet for other men to fawn over or, lust after, even though, I'm a wife and a mother now, and I'm, supposed to be a classy lady, with a good man. Makes absolutely no sense. It sounds ludicrous, just ridiculous. So that being said, you can't get mad at us for those of us that were raised right when we have opinions on certain things. Now, for you lost individuals out there, if you're a man and you're okay with your wife out there dressed like she's selling ass and you're okay with that, you think that's cool and that's empowering, good for you, beta sip weak mangina. But for us real dudes and real men, like, nah, we ain't going for that. We ain't going for that. Yeah, you can dress sexy. You can dress sexy when you with me, but you ain't gonna be out here with your cheeks out, Because if you got your cheeks out, then you for the streets. Imagine growing up in the 90s and going to school, and niggas come to school the next day and say, hey man, I seen your mom shaking her ass on her story last night. Man, I clapped the fuck out them cheeks, cuz. Man, niggas would have been fighting and brawling and getting it in every day. So I feel bad for these kids growing up now with the shit they have to endure with the type of mothers and grandmothers they got. Shit crazy to me. But again, that's just my 2 cents, just my opinion. I'm gonna take my hot, sexy ass back in here and get ready to do these sets. But again, if you don't like my opinion, you don't like my views, that's fine. We can agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, you come sideways, I set your crooked ass straight. It's just how that go. All right, peace and love, man. That's all I'm gonna cloud.